Hey my friends, welcome to Kyle's Film Garage. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. Did you know that there is a hidden park in the middle of Hollywood? It's right by Hollywood Bowl, and I'm going to go there and we're going to check it out. We're going to walk around and you're going to see like what's behind a wall is actually a park. It's super cool, has some awesome history, and we're going to go check it all out. So I'm going to show you where it is and how to get there. So right now, we're going to go to Highland, and we're going to drive north on Highland to the Hollywood Bowl, and then we're going to park, because you can park there because the Hollywood Bowl is actually a park too, and it's open to the public, which is kind of crazy. I did not know that. This is new and different, so you know, we're learning things all the time here. So, and by the way, if you like this sort of thing, click like on the video, subscribe to the channel, do all the things. It helps keep independent film alive, which is what this channel is all about. So thank you for joining me, and let's get right to it. Okay, so we are actually on Sunset Boulevard right now, and we're gonna make a left onto Highland, and then we're gonna go up to the Hollywood Bowl. Now, if you like driving videos, I have another channel. It's called Hollywood My Hometown, and it's basically a bunch of driving videos and some walking through neighborhoods and stuff like that. I will leave the link in the description of this video. Hollywood My Hometown, if you just want to search for it. And so yeah, I'll leave that link below if you like driving videos. So yeah, we are going up Highland Boulevard, and this is right up here. So that was Sunset that we just turned off of, and right up here is going to be Hollywood Boulevard, where the Strip is. So that's pretty cool. I'll get back to doing some walk and talks on the Strip as well. Welcome back to the channel, my friends. I'm back. So yeah, this is how we're gonna finish the film. This is how we're gonna finish Preacher 6, my friends. I've been working like a madman, doing like gig work and regular jobs and all that kind of stuff to keep the lights on and that kind of thing. And so yeah, so hopefully the YouTube community will support this channel and independent film, and you can join the channel for $2 and all that good stuff. So click like, subscribe, do all those things, because that all helps too. All right, so we're coming up Highland. There's the American Legion Hollywood Post 143. That's pretty cool. So okay, so what we have here is we're about to, it looks like you're going to get on the freeway, and this is where the Hollywood Bowl is. So you don't make a left there, but you just keep going past Odin Street. Hey Odin, what's up? And then you make a left into the bowl, and then we'll go park in the bowl. So I'll as soon as we get going here, I will we'll make a left. By the way, hey Gary, how you doing? What's up? Okay, and we are rolling. We are rolling, literally. So yeah, so you basically, we're coming up to Patmore Way. It's right before you get on the freeway. We're not getting on the freeway. We're making a left right here. And then you just go straight and you go into the bowl, into the Hollywood Bowl. Did you know this? Did you know that you could go into the Hollywood Bowl when it's supposedly closed, when there's not a concert? Well, I'm here to tell you that you can. So yeah, pretty cool. All right, green light means go. So we're just gonna come up here, and then we're just gonna go park. So I'm not sure, you know, who's interested in parking, but that's what's about to happen. Okay, and we are parked in the Hollywood Bowl. Pretty cool. So we're just gonna walk out of here. I'm gonna do like a whole video about, put it in park. I'm gonna do a whole video about the Hollywood Bowl, but that's not this video. This video is about the hidden park right next to it. So let's go check it out. So by the way, I have my coffee because of course I do. It's a helicopter. It's a fire department. I have my coffee. Go Saints, who dat? So, okay, so where are we? So we are walking out of the park. No, the Hollywood Bowl. That's where we are. We're going to the park. We're walking out of Hollywood Bowl. So this is where we are. We're in basically main gate, Hollywood Bowl, elevator. So you go up that little escalator over there, and that's where the bowl is. So they have a museum here too, which is really cool. We'll check that out at some point. A lot of history here. A lot of history here. Anyway, we're gonna go see the hidden park, and which is what we're doing. So okay, see, I could just keep rolling and just walk all the way down here, but this is kind of cool. See the Hollywood Bowl sign? You got the HOL. That's pretty cool. I just noticed that. Nice. All right. Okay, check this out. See, this is how often I come to the Hollywood Bowl, which is not very often because I didn't know that this exists. So check this out. So this is a stairwell that goes down underground under Hollywood. What am I even looking at right now? So ride share, pick up and drop off underground. What? Okay, I don't know what's happening, but we're going here together. I mean, obviously I can't get into it right there, but okay, so this goes under Highland. That's wild. So you can cross the street and it takes you into the rideshare parking lot. I'm like a tourist. That's so funny. Where excellence takes center stage. Yes. Okay, you know what? I keep saying this isn't about the Hollywood Bowl, and it's not. So, okay, here we go. We're going to the park. I'll tell you what that park is called in just a second. All right, so this is where all of the cars park, and they're all like stacked, basically front to back, front to back, front to back, all these rows. It's how they park your cars here, or you park your car. So basically, you're like front to back, and you can't leave until everybody else in front of you leaves. So plan on that happening if you decide to like park here instead of doing a ride share or something like that, because it can be kind of a mess. So where are we? Okay, so that's the Hollywood Bowl, which is where we just were, and this is Highland. That's where the freeway gets off, right there. So actually, Sepulveda, whatever. So we're just walking right down the street from the bowl to the park, and it'll sneak up on you. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so we're at Highland, and we're crossing the street, crossing Odin Street, and you're just like, you know, busy street, as you can see. And then you have this little wall that you just drive by a million times a day if you drive this route, and you don't know what's behind this wall. What is behind the wall? It's just some hedges, you know. You got Highland. It's super busy. Behind this wall is the Highland Camrose Park. So let's go check it out. Look at this. Park closes at dusk. So behind the walls of Highland is Camrose Park. You'd never know it was here. It's just so cool. Look at all these picnic tables. So, before the billionaires took over the Hollywood Hills, this land was bought in 1914 by a man named Horace Field. Over the next decade, he built a cluster of 14 charming wood-sided craftsman bungalows, which we're going to see here in a second. It was called the Highland Camrose Bungalow Village. So you can see over here, these are some of the bungalows. In the 1920s and 30s, comedic legends Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy slept here. Tyrone Power. And yes, according to a local legend, a young starlet named Marilyn Monroe even rented a room here before her face was plastered like everywhere. So let's go check out these places. This is one of those places, like Hollywood has so many secrets that you never know are here until you know they're here. And then it's like, holy cow, how did I not know that this place was here? So I don't know like which ones have been rebuilt and which ones, like this looks new, so I don't know. But maybe they're just kind of like refurbished. But this is like Hollywood history. This little area. Imagine walking out of your bungalow to find Linda Ronstadt, Jackson Browne, sitting on the porch steps, drinking wine, just casually writing some of the greatest rock and roll hits in American history. Right here. Right here. Not sure which of these, but I do know that that happened here at these bungalows, which is now... There is the sheriff's department has an office here, and then there is also, I want to say the LA Philharmonic has an office here. But yeah, it's like open to the public. You come have a picnic, enjoy the day. It's all nice here. They had a big refurbishment here when they didn't know what they were going to do with the land. So what they did was, like, half the bungalows are gone. So where we were in the beginning, by all the picnic tables, there used to be bungalows there. So they basically like tore down half of the bungalows and made the picnic table area over there so that you can have a picnic, and they didn't have to, like, you know, do the upkeep on all of the bungalows. And you can see there are restrooms here. So nice. These must be like some of the renovations that they had done. I believe they did those in the 80s. But yeah, it's just so funny. So we were driving the other day, looked over at that sign that I showed you in the beginning, the park sign. I was like, what is that? There's a park there? So yeah, did a little research, saw that there is indeed a park here, and yeah, it's open basically from dusk to dawn, dawn to dusk, whichever way you do time. But yeah, so as we go, I'm back. I am reinvigorated for the YouTube channel, there's going to be more stuff like this, more exploratory, like let's go see some cool stuff. I will do the Hollywood Boulevard, you know, that kind of thing. And so we're going to reignite this channel, and we are going to have YouTube pay for the film. So the film is Preacher 6, which has been in creation for quite a while. So we're getting it done. We're gonna get it done. But first, I have to have time to finish it. So that requires having money to finish it, which requires not working 7 days a week. So, indie film, baby. So do the things, click like, subscribe, join the channel. If you can, $2. I have different tiers, but everything helps. So I hope you have a wonderful day or night or evening or morning coffee or evening cocktails, depending upon where you are in your day on this video. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Do the things. Bonus footage. This is where you would be parking if you were parking at the Hollywood Bowl in this long line where your car is in the middle of a bunch of other cars where you don't know anybody. You don't know who's there. You don't know if somebody is, like, you know, taking a break. Do they go for a walk? Do they want to leave too? You don't know until you finally see the person in front of you get in the car, and you're like, oh, they're in the car. This is great. I get to leave. And then you realize that, oh no, there's 20 cars in front of them, and you don't know where those people are either. So yeah, so we're gonna go check out this sign just about what it says. This lot is stacked parking. You know what stacked parking means? Well, you do now, because it means you're screwed until like everybody else in front of you moves. So hope that you're either the first person here or don't do that. That's just my advice. So yeah, but beautiful trees. Okay. Bonus content over. See you on the next video.